Hello everybody! I'm back here on the road again. I'm in Hyogo Prefecture, which is famous for being where Kobe is. And I'm now hitchhiking, or trying to hitchhike, back to the Sea of Japan to a place called Fukuchiyama. Fukuchiyama! Woohoo! I've been out here for all morning, so I thought I'd check in with everybody on YouTube Live. Let's see if anyone stops when I'm live with you guys. Alright, so I am in the most beautiful countryside, and yesterday I got picked up by Mr. Ishii, and Mr. Ishii, he lived in a city called Tajima, okay? And Tajima is famous for Kobe beef, or Tajima gyu. And the Tajima gyu that are selected to be the top become Kobe beef. And I got a lot of backlash from vegetarians showing that. My goal was just to show the beautiful, how beautiful that the Wagyu are, and how nice and kind they are. I didn't see them as food. But hey, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country right now. You can see I am just surrounded by mountains. This is a huge change from living in Tokyo. And hitchhiking has brought me out here. Just circumstances, which has brought me out to this beautiful place. And every single moment I'm here, I'm really appreciative, but I'm also not in the destination that I want to be. Sort of the reality of life on the road, yeah? Yeah. This is a good service area. It's called Dori no Eki, Michi no Eki Yoka, and Yabushi. So this is Yabushi, Hyogo Prefecture. Again, for those tuning in, I'm trying to hitchhike to a place called Fukuchiyama because there's an interchange there where I could hitchhike back to the Sea of Japan. There's also another interchange which is more popular, which is further away from Fukuchiyama. I'm gonna see what happens. First, let's try to get to Fukuchiyama, and then back to the Sea of Japan. I'm gonna take a break for a second. I've been out here all morning. Not much luck, but the good thing is just this countryside is absolutely beautiful. If you want to see the reaction of the drivers going by, it's actually quite classic. I don't know if you can. On the road here, I'm gonna hold the sign up and you can see. Here you go, here comes a car. Let's see. You can't really see their faces. There's a reflection on the window from here. But if you can't see their faces, and I can sort of make it out, the people are usually smiling. There was this two old ladies. They were just like this and giggling, and one of them waved to me, and that made my day to see that I'd sort of made their day. Because out here, you know, if you're living in Yabu City, Hyogo, out here, everyday work is pretty darn, it can be pretty darn boring because nothing really happens out here. This might be the event of the day for this town. So festivals planned because there's an information center just over there. They told me what's happening. Nothing. This is it, people. A foreigner hitchhiking on the road, trying to get a ride to Fukuchiyama and back to the Sea of Japan to Maizuru. So on the other side of my sign says Maizuru, and this side Fukuchiyama. Yeah, upside down. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me over the last a couple of weeks. This is now beyond the 2-week mark of my trip, beyond halfway, but I'm not halfway there because this part of the trip has been very, very slow. I can't get rides as easily as I thought I would have. That's not a problem. It's just another challenge. And that's what I like about this trip. It's the ability to adapt to the situation, find another way. When people aren't stopping, it's probably your fault. You're not in the right spot. You don't have the right location on your sign. You're not reading the situation the best way that you could read it. And that's what happened last night. I didn't read the situation well. Nobody stopped, and I've adjusted this morning and this afternoon, and I'm gonna change my plan. That truck's going in the right direction, and I was here talking to you. Maybe I missed your ride, but that's how much I love you guys. So if you're Japanese, you're living in Yabu City, you have a holiday, come pick me up. I'm at the, that sign right there means Michi no Eki Yoka. I could use a ride. I won't be here for much longer though. One way or another, I'll make it to Fukushima. I changed because they changed the sign again. So one more time with the view. Gosh, it's just stunning. Look at that. And it is very windy. It's hard to hold the sign up. But the air quality here is so good. Gosh, compared to Tokyo, the air is sweet. It tastes like almost sweet. My hope from this spot is they'll pull into the parking area and then I'll be able to get a ride. That's what my hope is. I was gonna camp, but it was like right there, but it was too cold last night I'm in the mountains. So just right there is a hotel that's very inexpensive, and I was able to crash there. Brand new hotel too, so I was in luck. Yeah. Again, here in the mountains of Hyogo Prefecture, this is where Kobe is, this prefecture. It's the air and the water and just this towns are just so beautiful. Everything is immaculate here. It's just a little boring. I don't know if I could live here, but I could hitchhike out of here. Well, sort of. I'm gonna give it a try. See if somebody will stop. You know, when they stop and it's live, it just feels that much better because I can share this experience with you. There's an airport here that only flies from Kobe to Tajima. And then to drive to Kobe is like 2 or 3 hours actually. It's about a 2 or 3 hour drive to Kobe from here on the local roads, and maybe an hour on the highway. When the truck comes, I change my sign to Maizuru. That's a good strategy. I'm telling you right now, hitchhiking is a science, okay? You can't just put the destination you want to go to and expect people to stop. You have to figure out what they're thinking, see where the traffic patterns are taking you. And then that's how you find a ride quick. When someone stops within 10, 15 minutes, it's because you were in the right location, you had the right sign. If someone doesn't stop for 2 or 3 hours, you were in the wrong location with the wrong sign. And it's your job to try to figure out which sign and which road and which area is the correct one for you to get that ride, and your reward is the ride. And that's what I love about hitchhiking in Japan. Why it's better than taking the train. It's a challenge, it's a reward. It's about working hard and then getting something for that hard work, which is a ride. The weather's beautiful today, so it looks like if I keep on working hard, I should be able to get a ride within the next, I don't know, 5 minutes. At least that's my hope. That's always been my hope. So I'm Maizuru. Fukushima. When a truck goes by, I change the sign. That's a great strategy. because trucks are going a lot further. All right, 2 more cars and I can talk to you again. All right. Yeah, so when trucks come, I flip it to this, because this is a lot further away. That's where they're going, because in Maizuru is a ferry that takes the trucks to Hokkaido. There's all the ferries from Kyushu come and drive here and then drive onto the ferry, which takes them to Hokkaido. The local people in the cars are not going to go to Maizuru, they're going to go here, or at least in this direction, Fukuchiyama. And every time a big truck comes, I just flip the sign like this, so it's upside down. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Hitchhiking tips. All right, folks. I gotta work at this. This looks like this is gonna be hard work. So, go to the Instagram page. I'm gonna do an Instagram live stream tonight to update everybody. If you're on Patreon, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'll have a Patreon only live stream with question and answer. I appreciate all the support, you guys. This is fantastic. I'm out here alone, but I'm not alone. I have you, and that makes this trip so much. This is why I'm doing the trip. I'm doing it to do this together. Yeah, from the bathtub. That was my Instagram yesterday. Only in Japan TV is my Instagram name. So everybody, thanks for rooting for me. Thanks for cheering me on. Thanks for joining me on this amazing adventure across Japan. I'm 38% of the way to Hokkaido, and it gets a lot easier from here on out. So, see you from the road, everybody. Enjoy this beautiful scenery for the next 3, 2,